pounds. This man is 72 years old, and he's jumping all over the stage, and he's having the time of his life. And I saw that, and I thought, man, this is absolutely incredible. So, you know, and a lot of people, they're being a little critical of Geddy Lee. He is 72 years old, and his voice isn't what it once was, but he's still doing, I think, doing a good job. He's singing in a very high register most of us couldn't touch. So there's that. But, you know, what I want to say this morning is that what is the biblical lesson we can learn from this? And I believe it's this right here. It's that your whole life can change with one choice. Your whole destiny can change with one choice. Here you have Geddy Lee and Alex Lifeson. They made a choice. They said, guess what? We still feel that fire. We still want to perform. We still want to go out and play our music. And they made a choice that we're going to do this. And Annika Niles, this drummer, who really, she says she wasn't even really a Rush fan. She didn't know much about him. She's more of a jazz drummer. She made a choice. Said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do this. And I'm going to sit in the drummer's throne of one of the greatest drummers that has ever played rock music. And I'm going to learn 40 songs, and I'm going to do this. And she's done it. And Rush fans all over the world are saying, this is great, this is awesome, we're so excited. And, you know, welcome back, Rush. There was one commentary that I really liked. Someone said that they saw a clip, or they may have, actually I think they were there at the live concert, where she did the rolls, the drum break that's on Tom Sawyer, and she nailed it, and the crowd erupted in cheers, and you heard, well, actually people began to comment, but this person said, you know what you just saw was millions of fans, Rush fans all around the world falling in love with Annika. Because you know what, this is music that they love, and they feel a real connection to it. And so I thought about that, because if you see this, you're witnessing history. There has never been a comeback like this in the history of music, rock music, maybe music in itself. It's just an absolute astonishing thing that we're watching here. But it all comes back to one choice. Someone made a choice that I'm going to do this, and made it happen. Because the gospel is all about one choice. You choose to die to yourself and surrender all to Jesus. And you surrender all to God or Jesus. And so what I want to share with you is what God showed me. And I want to give you some hope for what God has for your life when you make just one choice. So we're going to go to the scriptures this morning, the book of Ruth. I'll have it up here for you. But this sermon I call the power of one choice. So here we go. Ruth chapter 1, verse 1. Now it came to pass in the days when the judges ruled that there was a famine in the land, and a certain man of